Whether you're young or old, managing a condition, or overly healthy, going to the doctor regularly is essential for everyone. Maybe you've been feeling off, but you're convinced yourself it's just a small issue that will go away on its own. Many of us avoid it either out of fear, time constraints, or simply forgetting. But what we don't realize is how vital these visits are to our well-being. I'm here today to explain why it's crucial that you make visiting the doctor a priority for you and your health. Recently in our family, we kind of went through this situation, so that is where this comes from. My dad, growing up, I've never seen him go to the doctor. I have never seen him go to the dentist. Nothing. He is stubborn. He doesn't think he needs it. So this finally came about and came to by us whenever my dad had a hernia in his stomach. He always said, "Oh, it's been there forever. It's not a big deal." Long story short, in May, this hernia ended up making his colon rupture, and he was in the ICU for 2 weeks and went through a billion surgeries and is still managing the consequences of this now, almost a year later. So, and that's where this comes from. I never want anyone to go through what our families went through because someone doesn't want to go to the doctor. So my dad is okay. He's better now. But we didn't need to go through this if he would have just went to the doctor like everyone said he should have. So just like my dad, the problem that many people face is they tend to neglect their health or avoid seeing a doctor until things worsen. Again, just like my dad. They think that it's scary. They're scared to go. They don't know what the payment situation will look like. There's a billion people all over the world right now that are scared to go to the doctor because of this. Dr. Maya Artandi, a professor of medicine in the Division of Primary Care and Population of Health at Stanford in 2023, went into depth on the number of Americans not going to the doctor. Almost 1/3 of Americans lack access to primary care services such as routine checkups, and 40% of U.S. adults report delaying or forgoing care. The reasons behind this can be numerous. A busy schedule, fear of bad news, the cost of healthcare, or simply not realizing how important preventive care is. However, this behavior can have severe consequences. Catherine Couros, a science writer coming from the master's degree program of Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 2023, enlightens us on the beginning signs of sickness. Many health issues start small: fatigue, headaches, occasional aches and pains, but can gradually grow into more serious conditions if left untreated. Ignoring symptoms can lead to complications, way longer recovery times, or even irreversible damage. Early detection through regular checkups can catch these problems before they escalate into something much more serious. In fact, statistics show that preventive care and early intervention significantly improves the chances of successful treatment and can even save lives. Yet, a surprising number of people avoid seeing the doctor, which in turn increases their risk of serious health problems. Furley J., Eric M., Lamb F., all researchers at the International Agency of Research for the Global Cancer Observatory in 2020 says, cancer is a leading cause of death worldwide, accounting for nearly 10 million deaths in 2020, or nearly 1 in 6 deaths. With this being said, people normally don't know if they have cancer until they go to the doctor and the doctor finds it. So with it being the highest, most rate of death, these people need to be going to the doctor. They need to be analyzing what could be wrong with them as they get older, and even at our age right now. Things can happen all the time we don't know about. So it's best that we know what's happening and we go to the doctor to figure it out. A lot of people don't have access to healthcare easily as others. But in today's world, there's a lot of access to free healthcare, and that is just one of the multiple cases people don't go to the doctor, is lack of healthcare or money. The reasons behind avoiding the doctor often stems from fear, ignorance, or inconvenience. For example, the fear of receiving bad news about your health can create anxiety and resistance to scheduling an appointment. The cost of medical care is another common concern, especially if you're uninsured or underinsured. Bill Fay holds personal experience in medical financial existence and spent over 30 years covering the high finance world. Statistically, he averages that an annual checkup is between $80 to $150. Looking at this in our eyes, it's equivalent to $12 a month. People don't go to the doctor because they don't want to save $12 a month for themselves. Obviously, this is not all cases. There's times it can be more expensive, but on average, $12 a month for you to go make sure that you are healthy and doing well is well worth it in my eyes. People simply don't realize the importance of regular checkups, assuming that they can wait until something more serious develops. This normally averages to be much more than $12 a month when you wait. The Health Headline editorial team, reviewed by Deborah Sullivan, PhD, MSN, and RN, published in 2020, explains that if you are under the age of 50 and in good health, you should go to the doctor at least every 3 years. If you are 50 or older, you should go to the doctor at least once a year. Our lives depend on how well we take care of ourselves and prioritize our health. This is a constant issue in American society, and we need to start taking the steps to strengthen this weakness in our country. So, how can we address this issue? The solution lies in changing our mindset and approach toward healthcare. Here's a list of things of how you can take charge of your health. Prioritize prevention. Regular checkups are essential for catching problems early, as we discussed in the previous paragraphs before. Even before symptoms appear, doctors are trained to know what these signs mean and how they affect you. So making annually and biannually appointments, a visit for a habit, is priority in prioritizing prevention. Addressing healthcare concerns early. As we prioritize our prevention, doctors are trained, again, to catch these signs early and knowing what's right or wrong within your body. This could help you avoid more severe complications down the road. Be proactive in understanding healthcare costs. If cost is a concern for you, look for affordable healthcare options or sliding scale clinics. A 12-year journalist emphasizing on reports regarding baby boomer health, economy, and healthcare system, Ruben Cassandra, used his time to inform people of 2020 how to seek a doctor without insurance. Many communities have low-cost healthcare resources and some health insurance plans that coverage preventative visits a little or no cost. Don't let costs prevent you from seeking care when it's necessary. Face the fear. It's normal to be scared of going to the doctor, but fear shouldn't dictate your health. Remember that knowing about a problem early allows for more treatment options and better outcomes. Doctors are there to help, not to judge you. Lastly, educate yourself and others. Many people avoid doctor visits because they don't know why they're important. Like my dad, you should suggest these doctor visits to everyone you know because you care about them. There are so many people who don't go to the doctor and so many reasons why they should. I personally feel like it's truly crucial in life and it is not talked about enough how often we should go to the doctor. In conclusion, avoiding the doctor may seem convenient in the short term, but the long-term consequences can be far worse. It's crucial to prioritize your health, address potential concerns early, and seek regular medical treatment. By doing so, you'll be protecting your future health and well-being. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Take control of your health today by making that doctor's appointment. Your future self will thank you.